Yeah, so managing your mental health is so important, especially in this time that we're living in right now. Like, there's so much stuff going on, you know, not only in our personal lives, but the world view. You understand? There's so much stuff going on, and I know that a lot of people are stressed out. I mean, if it's not one thing, it's another. It's finances, it's bills, relationships, children, you know, just everything, right? Resources, grocery bills, gas bill, light bill. I mean, it is insane out here. And if you are not managing your mental health, honestly, you could just find yourself, having a nervous breakdown or something like that. You know what I'm saying? So you have to make sure, we have to make sure that we're taking care of number one, which is ourselves. You know, I mean, if you're feeling stressed and you're feeling overwhelmed, and you're feeling like, you know, just one more thing and I'm going to like crumble, you know, you have to make sure that you have somebody that you can talk with, somebody that you can vent to, somebody that you can just, just express how you feeling. You know, it's so important. And that could be another family member, you know, that can be a pastor, or it can be, you know, a best friend. But you just have to make sure, a therapist, a psychiatrist, you have to make sure that you deal with that and get somebody that can hear you out. Because sometimes we could go through so much, you know what I'm saying? And we could feel away. And, you know, just speaking to somebody and getting it off our chest can make a big difference. So, you know, or you may need to speak to a professional. And when you speak to that professional, maybe you need to discuss some type of, ongoing therapy. Maybe medication is the answer. Maybe meditation. But you have to make sure that you are doing something, because it is not good to keep things bottled up inside. It's not good, because if you do, one day you're going to explode. And it may not be good, you know? So you have to make sure that, you know, even if it's just talking to somebody and getting it off of your chest, then if that's it, then you make sure that you have someone, right? Even speaking to professionals, there are services, like, I know each state is different. I know here in New York City, there is a plethora of services that you can get linked to for everything. If it's mental health, substance abuse, food shortage, assistance with light bill, gas bill. You know, I know that we have all these type of things in New York City. You need to, if you're in another state, that's why maybe get linked to a professional that may have information of resources that is able to help you, you know, in this time. Because like I said, this time is really, it's rough. It's rough out here. And all of us, we're experiencing something. Everybody, you know, and many times when we hold stuff in, it will have an impact on us. It really will. Like I said, you can explode, or you will just start, you know, it may spin you into depression, a severe depression. And you know, and then that within itself will impact your life. You know, if you have a job, you'll stop going to work. If you have bills, you'll stop caring. You will, you know, withdraw yourself away from your friends and your family, and you will, you know, just get into this cocoon, and then your whole life will kind of like just be falling apart around you. So, and, you know, nobody wants that to happen. But however, because of life and what's going on, it definitely can. So that's why you have to like reach out when you start feeling like, you know what, I just can't go no more. I can't do nothing else. I don't have another morsel left in me. When you start to have those type of feelings, it is time to reach out to reach out to someone that you trust, to reach out to a professional and really go and see about yourself. You know, you can cause yourself to get really sick. You know, stress and worrying, it brings upon, you know, sickness, and you can cause yourself to really get sick. So I'm just encouraging you guys, look, reach out, let somebody know, you know, hey, I'm going through this, I'm going through that, you know. And if you start to notice some behaviors that you've never had before, you know, go get yourself checked out, because sometimes you know, mental health, your problems, your situation, sometimes it can trigger maybe some, you know, a diagnosis that was laying dormant, you know. And so if you start to notice some different type of behaviors you never had before, you know, go and get it checked out, you know. Just like when you get your physical checked out because something starts hurting, or, you know, sometimes when it comes to mental health, you know, anything could happen. Like I said, depression can set in. You may find that maybe you're hearing voices. You may find that you know, that your anxiety, you know, that maybe you start sweating or racing, your thoughts are racing. You know, there's so many symptoms, you know, you may not be used to, you never had them before, but all of a sudden you notice, wait a minute, hold up, my thoughts are racing, I feel like I'm speeding, I feel like I can't slow down, you know, I feel like I'm very scared. I feel like, you know, people are after me. I feel, you know, whatever. When you start to notice that you're having some behaviors or, you know, some patterns that you've never had before, it is time to go get your mental health checked out. I can't tell you how many times I've had, you know, clients who were life circumstances and situations triggered, you know, a mental health that was laying dormant, you know, and something triggered it, you know, worrying, something that they may have been experienced, it triggered it, and then all of a sudden they started to have, you know, symptoms of different types of mental health diagnosis, you know. So I can't even count how many times that's happened. So I hope that I've said something to help someone. Okay, reach out, just reach out.